is the Workplace series. The subject today, keep your employees. Important issue. Hi, I'm Angie. Thanks for joining me here at Life Squared.
Welcome to Life Squared, brought to you by the Perfectly Imperfect Network, from imperfect folk everywhere.
Keeping your employees. Wow, the job market is very competitive. We have an employee shortage. The doctor told me a few weeks ago there are 1 million jobs open, and there's probably 1 million people to fill them. But they're the 1 million people you don't want to hire. Now, that's a hard truth, but it is a truth. So, let me tell you this. You need to keep the employees you have, especially those that are good. And, of course, those that are great. And those may be the ones that are hardest to keep. So, number one, the most important is know what your competition is doing. Make it your job to learn what they're doing, how they're paying, the perks, the benefits. You've got to know, be honest with yourself, be honest with your other employees. If you're not doing as well as others in your industry, don't lie about the others, okay? Because one of these days, these people are going to quit drinking that Kool-Aid, and you're going to lose them for sure. So be honest about what the competition is doing and know what they're doing. I know I'm repeating myself because, that's the most important one, because that's who's going to steal your great people, even your good people, maybe even your mediocre people in this market. Number two, review pay scales every 6 months. Okay, that's different now. You used to be able to review them about every year. Now you need to do it twice a year, semi-annually. Please review those pay scales, because you might be getting yourself in a situation where people are going to walk for money. That's the easiest thing for them to walk for. Number three, build a great work culture. Make your place a great place to work. We have lots of videos that covers this, how to make your place a great place to work. Please watch them, because it is so important in this job market. It's constant too. You can't, it's January, we're going to create all this goodness, great work culture. And then you quit. And you think that update's going to last like a paint job on the wall. It's going to last 1 year to 3 years. It's not going to work. You got to do it constantly and constantly be changing. Perpetual change keeps things going in science and in the business world. Number four, be flexible, especially with your work time. But you need to institute as many flexibilities as you can. Again, I'm going to refer you to some of our other videos, especially our wellness videos. It's going to help you. It's going to help you with trying to decide how to be more flexible, but also with number five, offer perks. We have a lot of perks in our wellness video and how to create a great workplace. Many of them do not cost you 1 penny. In fact, there's a couple of them you could probably make a little money on the back end. So watch those videos and institute some of those, because that's going to help you keep some employees. Number six, show the clear path for advancement. Now, don't make it some sort of mystery, because you harboring that mystery is not going to up your game. Not in this kind of job market in particular. It is not going to work. If it takes, a degree in a certain area, and you have to have this amount of sales and this, make it a clear path. Make sure everybody knows it. So they know if they've got to pick up a few classes at the university, if they need to, up their sales game, make sure they know what the path to advancement really is. Number seven, recognize employees. We say that in almost every video. Recognize employees for their accomplishments. Their accomplishments at work are great, but also out in the community, because when your employee is involved in different organizations out in the community, it pulls in business. Don't think it doesn't. Number 8, hire with intention, not just to fill a position. First of all, if you hire to fill a position, it's going to cost you money. I understand. Sometimes you need to put warm bodies in positions to open the doors. I know that can't be overcome. But unless that's the case, please use intention. Go, what is this guy going to give me? Not, I'm just going to try him out to see if he makes it. Not a good idea. And it costs a lot of money to do that. Let's see. Number 9, be there as a support system. Be approachable. Be approachable. If your employees can't approach you, you can't help them, you can't solve problems, and they can't help you solve your problems. And believe me, a lot of times, your problems will be solved through your employees. Number 10, encourage teamwork, camaraderie, collaboration. Encourage it. Make it happen, especially in those highly competitive sales jobs. You create a system for teamwork. I believe here in the near future, we're going to have a video on how to create teamwork, especially in those situations where people work on commission and it's very difficult. So keep your eyes and ears open for that. If you've got ideas about that, please send them to us. We appreciate it. Number 11, create exit plans. Employees have to exit for a lot of reasons. Have an exit plan and have a plan that helps you thank an employee for their service. You also want people to depart on a great note. You don't want them leaving your company with lots of wild stories about how horrible it is. An exit plan is a great way to sort of calm the waters. I mean, whether it be for retirement because someone has to move, for family issues, because they just want to go to another job. Create an exit plan. There are guidelines about exit plans. I promise we will do a video about those, but make sure that's in your budget, especially if you want to keep employees because they will know there's an exit plan there. Hope these 11 items have helped you. We'd like to thank you for joining us here at Life Squared. We would love it if you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, tell your friends about us, use the comments to tell us what you think. We want to hear your ideas. We want to hear what you think. We just appreciate you being out there in our audience. I'm Angie Lynn, and I'd like to thank you for joining me here at Life Squared and the Perfectly Imperfect Network.
We really appreciate you joining us today at Life Squared on the Perfectly Imperfect Network. To get more content, please consider subscribing. If you have any questions or feedback, we'd love to hear from you in the comments section. Thanks for watching.